Pause that, pop over. Okay, let's do some fights while we talk. Worst restaurant I've ever gone to.
All right.
Worst restaurant I've ever gone to.
Take this.
Honestly, I feel like there's like some random hole-in-the-wall places I've been to.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
And when I say hole-in-the-wall places, I mean like mom and pop places that are a little bit like smaller, and like you hear they're good and you go try them and they're just absolutely terrible, right?
Leave it to me.
Don't you dare say. Actually, that's a good point, Levi. I tried Firehouse Sub the other day, and it wasn't that good. It really wasn't. I did try it out, and I was... I don't know, it was fine, but it wasn't great. It wasn't. I don't think I wouldn't say it's the worst ever. I wouldn't. But I didn't like the barbecue sauce that they used. I had a brisket cheddar and smokehouse sandwich.
No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
Your kid.
And I don't know. I just didn't like their barbecue sauce. So meh. Worst restaurant ever.
Oh man.
All right.
Oh, no worries, AH. I haven't actually answered the question yet. I'm still thinking. Honestly, probably. Ooh, actually, that's cool.
Strength. This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
I really hate Burger King. So I'd probably go with that, to be honest. Yeah, I'd probably go with that. Oh, I think we just got in 3 fights at one time. This is gonna be dangerous. That's a lot of enemies. Okay. Here goes nothing.
Holy power comes to me.
Yeah, I do not like Burger King. I think if I had to choose one restaurant that I just almost refuse to go to, that would be it. I do not like Whataburger. Or not Whataburger. I love Whataburger. I do not like Burger King. I really don't. I guess just hard pass. This is a long fight. Jeez, there's so many enemies here. I don't think I've ever had a good experience, to be honest, dude.
No way. You alright, Repeat?
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Trying to focus on this fight? Okay, cool. But for me personally, if I can master one...
You want revenge? Bring it!
Voice volume is a bit loud. Levi, do you mean my voice or the game character's voice? I did turn myself up a tad. Game characters? Okay.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I can do that.
No way.
Holy power character? Yeah, she's kind of spamming that ability, to be honest. Holy power. First aid. Yeah. I think we're gonna be hearing a lot of that in this playthrough, though. I'm sorry. I wonder if we can just like turn her voice
You want
off.
revenge?
Hilarious.
Bring it!
AH? Yeah, I am very familiar with McAllister's Deli. I thought you were referencing it. I used to be a restaurant manager at McAllister's Deli. And I don't really go there anymore because of that. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, settings. Settings, change settings. Battle voices. You can change the people's voices just while they're in battles. That's actually kind of amazing. props to this game for having so many audio settings. Like, that's pretty baller. That's pretty baller. Never heard of it? I think it's more of a southern thing, to be honest. Okay, I'm looking at these people's abilities because they can learn different abilities from their weapons. Okay. Yeah, it's not great. Levi, have you ever heard of Jason's Deli?
We're done.
Basically, Jason's Deli and McAllister's Deli are literally the same thing. Okay. I mean, they're pretty much the same thing. Jason's Deli has a bit more of a selection with their salad bar, but they're pretty much the same thing. Interesting. Turning the voice volume down in combat to just half, I feel like significantly made all their voices really, really soft and basically muted them. Would y'all agree with that? Oh, but I still haven't answered the question of the day. I think for me, if I were to master an instrument, it would have to be piano. You salad bars. I don't think salad bars are that bad, because they have like, what do they have? They have like egg and bacon and like all the good stuff. Like you can make it really unhealthy and tasty. Hey, level up, nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn up their voices just a little bit. I think I turned them down a bit too much there. 3.5 out of 10? Ouch. I didn't realize it was that bad. I mean, I don't think I'd rate it that bad. Bacon salad with a side of eggs. Okay, we're supposed to be heading east. So is this something we can run through? That we interact with? No. No, we probably need just to follow this road over here to the northeast. That's probably what the game wants us to do. Yeah. I think I've only had Panera Bread a couple times. Oh, this place looks cool. I wonder what this place is. Okay, if there's not dwarves here, I'm gonna be upset. It's literally a city inside of a mountain. It's not really a mountain.
It looks like this is Ospio. It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
Yep. Yeah. He does. I get it. The sealed city of scholars, Aspio. The sealed city. Why is it a sealed city? That sounds interesting. Looks like these guards have the same kind of outfit no matter where they
May
are.
I see your passport, please?
Passport?
Passport?
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we?
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us
3.5 out of
through?
10 out of 5? That makes more sense. Yeah, that sounds more reasonable.
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Ah!
Mordio? We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Trojan chicken. Pretty much, Levi.
Damn. Don't budge an inch, do you?
They were really scared about
Excuse
Mordio,
me,
though.
But did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
Why are they so uptight about this
You can't even
place?
tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
But by saying that, he just confirmed that Flynn was
So
here.
what you're saying is that Flynn really did come here.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard
Wing
of him.
Zero, welcome in. I love all
Could
of
we
those
at least
emotes.
Leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help.
Welcome in. He questioned the day that I still haven't answered.
Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
What? We're just gonna give up?
I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn.
We're not gonna give
I'm gonna
up.
take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beating he won't forget.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't we? As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls.
Wing Zero, me and you are on the same page. If I could master one instrument, it would definitely be piano. I love piano. I've tried learning piano multiple times over the years, and it just never seems to stick. I never have enough patience or, I don't know, something to end up by actually learning it. And I wish I could just have the patience and the dedication and consistency to really... Oh,
These are the three.
perfect. We learned a whole bunch of skills there. To really, like, learn piano. And I wish I did. I really wish I did. I do agree. Their mac and cheese, when it's fresh, mac and cheese is delicious. Yeah, I will agree with you on that one. But if it's not fresh, not great. So, oh, no, she still has 2 more things to learn before she switches to something else. Okay. What about you? Okay, so I came back to this town so that I could heal real quick, and also so we can check out the general store and buy some more equipment. Levi, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Levi. Everyone in my party doesn't seem to really care about rules. I would say like they're chaotic good, right? They want like people to be happy and live, and if there's something wrong going on, they'll help out, right? But if there's something in their way and people are saying, "Hey, you can't come in here because I said so," they're gonna completely disregard that and do what they want. And yeah, but no, I think piano would be amazing. And one of the reasons I think piano would be really, really cool is because of all the different things you can use and apply piano to. Like electronic music, or even just if you want to write a song, if you want to compose a piece of music in general, knowing how to play the piano like helps immensely, right? Because if you want to do piano, you can then do like a synthesizer, right? And just go from there and just be crazy with it. So yeah. Oh, I think we can actually synthesize this if we wanted to. And it'd be cheaper than making it. Oh, well that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, let's synthesize it then. Nice. Okay, can we get off of synthesis now? Interesting. Okay, let's equip. We bought somebody something new? Chat, I already forgot what I bought. I'll be honest. There it is, that's what I bought. Yeah, so her physical defense and magic defense increases. Perfect. And then... Oh, I think we need to buy a new weapon for the doggo. Or maybe we need to synthesize a new weapon for the doggo. Yeah, that's what it is. So we're gonna upgrade his current weapon, the Karakaze, to a Karakaze +1, which also gets him a new skill up there, Item Pro. Yep, we're gonna do that, and synthesize, perfect. And we're gonna do the same thing with this Wooden Maul, to Wooden Maul +1 and give him 2 more new things. Perfect, okay. Oh, look at that, and automatically equipped, because he was already holding it before. Perfect. Okay. Oh, for sure, Levi. Like, banjo's not mainstream at all. Though, banjo is a really cool instrument, especially in country music. I feel like that's really where you hear a lot of banjos, in country, folk, bluegrass, right? It's not really in mainstream music altogether, to be honest. Bam! How you doing, bro? Welcome in. We are started a little bit early today, doing some Tales of Vesperia. Nice little JRPG anime game that I am greatly enjoying so far. My first couple hours of the game.
We're done.
Ooh, there we go, level up. Level up, perfect. Okay, looks like there is a... Can we get over to that? So over there in the distance, y'all, you'll see that little, like, tree stump type thing? That's a search point. If we can get to it, we can get, like, rare materials, or have a chance at rare materials. I don't know if this is really worth going all the way around for, but, we're gonna do it. So, one of the reasons why I wanted to pick up piano is that there's so many cool electronic instruments that I would be able to play if I knew piano, right? Oh, we only got one thing from it. And one of those instruments is something called the Artiphone 1. And the Artiphone 1 is a musical instrument that you can use in multiple different ways. And it's really, really, really cool. It's like $400 though, but it's really cool. Spoons? I respect that. I respect that, Bam. Okay. I mean, to be able to play spoons well is actually, like, really hard. And, like, if you do it right, it sounds so cool.
Man,
There we go.
I was just getting warmed up.
A spoon's really cool, but I think a piano. There, okay. Okay, we need to take a look around and see if we can't find another way into this place. Hey, look! Here's a door and a turnip? Yeah. I think that's a turnip, chat. Oh, wait, no, it's a person. It's totally a person. At last, I've been waiting. Someone's found me. I am Wonder Chef. I travel the world far and wide, seeking gourmet food and travelers that appreciate the importance of fine dining. You usually find me in disguise. A food connoisseur should have no problem seeing through it. Call it a test, if you will. And it seems you're one of them. You've got potential. For that, I'm going to reward you with a recipe. Oh, that's actually kind of awesome. Salisbury steak. Okay, cool. I'll give you this so you can practice. Obtained 3 sets of ingredients of the recipe. Oh, that's nice. There are a lot of strange objects scattered throughout the world. The Wonder Chef might be disguised as some of them. When you find him, he will reward you with a recipe. Try to seek him out in your journey. That's really, really cool. Okay. And yeah, you're correct, man. Asami, welcome in. It's so warm today? Oh no. Asami, what's the temperature like where
Doors
you
like
are?
this never open when you want them to.
Today was
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the inside.
A
We
little
could do
quick to
that.
jump to our last resort, aren't you?
I wonder if he's just gonna
Let's
break
wait
it
for
down.
Flynn to come out then.
I think Carol's just gonna
If
break
Flynn
it down.
comes out, it's not like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we?
He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody.
Carol?
Yeah,
What are
Sami,
you
that
doing?
is pretty warm, especially with like where you live. Like, isn't that like really hot for where you live?
There! It's open!
Huh?
Ha!
You can't do that.
Your
They
guild
totally just picked that
specializes in
like.
hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into thieves guild type stuff too?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
Well, good job. Shall we?
No, that's bad. We should just wait here for Flynn.
I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
Yep, totally chaotic good. Oof, sorry, Asami. It got pretty hot here, but I'm in Texas, so it just always gets super hot here, right? So I think it was like 103 today. But like that's normal, and you just don't go outside.
But
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
wait.
But I'm also
I'm going with you.
Texas is also much closer to the equator than where you are. So oh no, Levi? Jeez.
Man, there are a lot of Mordio lookalikes here, aren't there?
Excuse me. Do you have a minute?
You had a freak out.
Would you happen to know if a knight named Flynn Shifo has come through here?
Ooh, guitar Asami? That's really cool. Would you want to do like more classical guitar or more, I guess, rock or blues? Like, is there a certain like genre that you would like to play? Because that'd be pretty cool. Because there's so much you can do with it. You hit 97, Levi? Oof.
Flynn. Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
Where is he now?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Hey, wait up. Tell me one more thing. Is there a famed mage named Mordio around here?
Yeah, there are people who want to see that weirdo?
People always freak out when you say the name Mordio. I'm
So
not sure
I was
why yet.
right. You know Mordio?
No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
Hey,
Like
I'm not done
what?
yet.
What? What is it?
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want.
Thanks.
Okay. Hit
Are you sure
100.4?
about
Jesus
this?
on me.
Hmm?
Oof. Sorry, Bam.
Everyone seems to get all out of sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird.
Yeah. Doesn't it bother you?
Well, he's a Blastia thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
That you
This
unlocked.
coming from the guy who picked the lock.
Thank you.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
You haven't
We
stolen
haven't
anything.
stolen anything. Sheesh.
Okay. Apparently, me and Yuri are basically the same person. Oh, really, Asami? Jeez. And some 90s AH? That's rough. I don't like hot weather. I don't. If I had the choice, I would definitely take cold weather over hot any day. Like to rest for 200? Oh, no. We're already rested before we got here, so it's fine. Yeah, what about y'all, chat? Would you rather take pretty cold weather all the time or pretty hot weather all the time? Use your preference on what is cold and hot. Still warm there? Oof, that's rough. Also, this city is really cool. Like all the glowing orbs and everything. This is pretty nice. This lodge must be top Must be a top secret facility. The keyhole has a unique shape. Okay, sounds like we're gonna be going in there soon. Negative 10 over 80 any day. Wow. I think I would take 80 over negative 10, to be honest. Negative 10's really, really cold.
Seriously. Mordio.
We found the shack.
I guess this is the place.
I think people usually try knocking first.
Looks like no one's home. What should we do?
Have you picked the lock
No
again?
point in hesitating when you're heading into a den of thieves.
No, I don't want us to commit any more crimes.
I guess that means it's my turn then.
Yes, it is,
What?
Carol.
Your turn?
Ah! Really bad with the out heat and busted windows? Oof. Yeah,
We
Sami,
shouldn't
I
do
would love to
that
live somewhere
either.
like that too. Like, Hawaii. Oof, Hawaii was gorgeous. Or somewhere in the Mediterranean, right? I hear they have, like, pretty much the same climate as Hawaii.
Nothing to it. Wait for me!
Please, wait!
Why is there a giant chain?
Why does he always do that?
And well, there's like ice on the left. Giant chain on the right and ice on the left. Huh.
This is crazy. Who could live in a place like this?
You can pretty much live anywhere you can eat and sleep if you set your mind to it.
Fair. Fair.
Yuri, don't you have something to say first?
Hello? We're coming in.
And the door?
Carol here, open your door. Sorry about that.
Honestly, Yuri. Excuse us. Is anyone home?
It's a good thing no one's here. That means we get to look for evidence.
Interesting. So look, there's more almost like ruined pottery and stuff. And I can't really zoom in, but totally up there on the top left. I don't know if you can really make that out, but that's totally some kind of creature thing? Oh, it's a Blastia model. Okay. I was referring to the paper on the wall. I kind of thought that was one of the creatures that created the Blastia. Huh. Whoever made this was pretty talented. It's a model of a Grand Blastia. It's not working though. Grand Blastia? Grand Blastia refers to especially large types of Blastia, including, but not limited to, Barrier Blastia. Read that in your book too, huh? I got you, Bam. I got you. And I agree. That's one of the reasons I like cold weather more, is that... Oh, hey. He's totally there.
What is that?
It's cold weather. I can always warm up, but hot weather, I have a harder time cooling off, if that makes sense.
Shut up.
Ooh, are you gonna fight?
Huh? Hey, hold on!
Thieves?
No, what are you... Wait!
You're really gonna cast a fire spell surrounded by books?
Gone!
Help!
Yeah, you're really gonna cast a fire spell surrounded by books.
Why me?
Ooh, Asami, I had a sunburn a couple weeks ago. Luckily, it wasn't that bad, though.
If you can pull tricks like that, why'd you bother skipping town back in Zaphias?
Huh? Skipping town? Why would I need to skip town?
For stealing the core of a Blastia from the lower quarter in the capital. What else?
What?
Carol
You're
dice
calling
roll
me a
crits.
thief. Have you ever heard of common sense?
Sure.
So you break into a home, call the owner a thief, and wave a sword in their face. What the hell kind of sense is that?
Fair.
Dog! You stay back, you dog! And you, kid, give him back.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Levi. Okay, I agree with that. Yes. If we consider cold to be 32 degrees Fahrenheit, which is freezing, technically, and then hot at 90? Yeah, I would take cold any day.
The Blastia! The Blastia! Give them back to me!
What? We didn't steal